back, everyone, for some more of my West Ham United career mode here on FIFA 15. And this is going to be the final episode of this career mode, which I did think about doing another episode after this, possibly the Super Cup. That way I can have 14 episodes in this series instead of 13. But most of my career modes, the ultimate objective is to win the Champions League, so... And that's what I hope to do in this episode. We are up against Hamburg, who, for those of you that may or may not know, is my favorite German club. And you can see they end up beating Anderlecht on the road here, which I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the tables here of everything before we continue on. But before we do so, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. But you can see we ended up beating Pacos de Ferreira, Malaga, and Mönchengladbach in order to reach the final, whereas Hamburg beat Real Sociedad, Wolfsburg, and Anderlecht. And we are going to go ahead and switch the table. Just to show you guys the other tables here real quick. EuroLeague, which has nothing to do with it, says Sporting ended up beating Crystal Palace. You can see we ended up winning the Premier League. Newcastle finishing second. Aston Villa and Southampton making up the Champions League spots. Relegated sides are Wolves, Fulham, and Brentford. The FA Cup was won by us. We ended up beating Charlton Athletic. We beat Aston Villa, Sunderland. Which, by the way, I'm not real happy as a Newcastle fan that Sunderland knocked out Newcastle, but we ended up beating Brighton in the semis, and whereas Charlton beat Leeds, Crystal Palace, and West Bromwich Albion in order to reach the final. And we did win the Capital One Cup. We ended up beating Stoke, Southampton, and Wigan in order to get here, whereas Swansea ended up having to beat Charlton, Nottingham Forest, and QPR, which is funny because Swansea is my other career mode that I'm doing besides this on FIFA 16, so it's kind of awesome that I got to verse Swansea in this particular career mode. But I'm going to show you guys the squad here real quick that I'm rolling with. A bit of a rotated side. I do have Valencia now. I've liked how he's performed lately. Zarate's been awesome. Jarvis has been consistent. This one's a little bit harsh considering Song's really good in corners, but I am going to give Kouyaté a start. Kevin Nolan, he just seems to be more productive than Stuart Downing every time I play him. And of course, Mark Noble is pretty much the face of West Ham and the captain. So, I mean, that's pretty much de facto. And my back line's been doing pretty well, good as well. And Adrian has also been doing well. So, but without further ado, we are going to get into this. And then as soon as we're done with this game, I'm going to show you guys end of season stats and player attributes and stuff like that. So without further ado, we are going to be playing this Champions League final against Hamburg. We are going to keep our normal kits on. Should actually put the alternate kits on because that's the kits I usually wear in European competitions. But I'm going to leave the home kit on. That's not a shabby looking kit. And we are not playing in the rain. But yeah, we're ready to play this. We're at the Olympia Stadion, which of course is where Hertha Berlin play. So we are going to go ahead. This usually takes a while before we're able to skip ahead here. And there, I am going to leave commentary on as well, even though I'll have my own.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Champions Cup final. Today, it's Hamburg against West Ham United. Let's get to the Olympia Stadion then. There should be a tremendous atmosphere under the floodlights tonight.
You can see Olympiacos knocked out Newcastle.
And Alan Smith.
Well, this is a great day for the Champions Cup final. It's contested here, it's got to be played to a finish, and hopefully it will live up to the occasion, Alan.
I think so, I think it will, Martin. I hope we rise to the occasion in the way that I think the players will out here today.
West Ham United hoping that they can reach the same heights again as they did in their away win against Newcastle.
Yeah, one of those crazy score lines, but I think it'd be enough to see them through with another win today.
I'm curious to see what kind of lineup Hamburg has. Okay, they got Van der Vaart on the bench. That went by way too quickly. Got Holtby, Jurczyk, Janssen, Adler, Diekmeyer. Marcelo Diaz, I remember him because he scored that memorable goal against Karlsruhe in the promotion relegation playoff to keep Hamburg in the top division. And I did put, I forgot to show the bench, but Carlton Cole, I have him as my backup striker because Andy Carroll is by far one of the worst strikers I've ever played in any FIFA career mode. He's been absolutely awful for me.
In the Champions Cup final.
Well, cannot wait for this one to pan out, Martin. It should be a fantastic contest.
He could cross it from here. Gonna cross it.
There we go. Not surprised Duarte was able to score that. And I do have to talk about too about West Ham too. Their badge. I know I've complained about their new badge, and I prefer their old badge. I did do a little bit of research on the whole badge thing, and the reason why they changed it to begin with is because of them moving to the Olympic Stadium. And the castle that was in their old badge actually stands for Berlin Castle, which was across the road from where they used to play at the Berlin ground. So it does kind of make sense that they changed their badge, which their current badge is actually based off an older badge that they had. I mean, that doesn't make it any less ugly. I don't know how the hell that was a foul, but whatever. But yeah, I still, even if it is based off an older badge, I still don't like their new badge. I prefer their old one, even though I know they probably won't go back to it since they don't play at the... I don't know why Jarvis is using his head there.
And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting.
Okay.
Valencia. Cross coming in now.
There we go! Oh, nice goal! And of course that has to be Zarate. I have to look at this.
Zarate, and the way he's followed it, the keeper really couldn't get across quickly enough. It's a fantastic strike.
Scissor kick goal, wow. You could actually argue Adler could have done better with that. And he is now the new leading goal scorer in the Champions League. It used to be Samir Nasri, who I only use in sim matches. I've never actually played with him in game. Now if we can just get the ball away from West Ham. I mean, Hamburg, rather. Oh! That's
gone out for a throw-in. Lewis Holtby. Mark Noble.
Okay, Cresswell, let's see how your crossing is.
This could be a chance. Crosses in. Nolan.
There we go. Former Newcastle and Bolton Wanderers player. I think he's managing right now. I forget where he's managing at, but I know he really didn't make Newcastle fans too happy, voicing his support for Mike Ashley during his regime with the club.
Diaz. Kevin Nolan.
What? I'm passing it. Who's number 17? Kouyaté, I was passing it to you, you dope. Why would he jump over the ball like that? I was passing to him. I mean, if he doesn't want to play, I'll take him out.
Nolan.
Oh. Oh! How are we not beating the keeper? There we go. And I think that's Matt Jarvis. Yep.
And that was that team at their very best.
Yeah, he really should have beat him the first time. He really didn't need to do that, but
when he needs the help of his defenders.
Lewis Holtby. And it's back to him again. Diaz.
Okay, we need to be careful here. Diaz is definitely a player you want to watch out for.
Nolan. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Nolan. Excellent block.
Let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out. There we go.
Flag is up, it has gone out off the player. We can see that moment again. Jarvis's goal.
Yeah, it wasn't really that spectacular of a goal. I really don't need to see it again.
It's a decent height for him.
Oh! Who's number 31? That was an audacious effort. Who's number 31? Oh, that was Valencia. That was a hell of an interesting effort.
Zarate. Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end. Now Janssen.
Okay, let's see if we can get the ball back. The opposition usually likes to hog the ball towards the last few seconds of a match.
Jarvis. Good handling of the shot by the goalkeeper.
Now, I forget it was either in this one or in my Swansea career mode. I actually did get a trophy for scoring a goal outside the box. Which we're not going to score anything from there.
He just couldn't quite manage it.
Well, he was writing his own headlines in his own mind, I think, when he let fly.
Yeah, I think the fans are giving him some stick, but, you know, he has scored from those distances.
He's not wrong about that.
On to Janssen.
Oh.
He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant.
Would have thought it would have been enough power. Let's see if we can get one more attempt.
Kevin Nolan.
Eee!
Oh, he was almost celebrating the hat-trick.
How close was that? Looked close.
He was off target in the end.
Yeah, perhaps he has been in fine form, and I wouldn't.
Of course, the camera can't keep up.
In this match.
Why are you showing me a slow motion when the ball is not even in the camera? Are you okay, EA?
This team looks to me, Alan, as the half-time whistle goes, as they're heading towards lifting this Champions Cup trophy. What a good first half.
Well, they've been impressive in everything they've done. It's been a thorough...
I think that was Nikolai Mueller right there.
So we reach half-time with a score 4-0. Let's
I already know.
And then we'll be straight
Those are the stats right there.
For the rest of the match.
And I think I'm going to go ahead. He's kind of disappointing me, even though he's got more stamina than Noble. I'm going to put Alex Song in there for now. I may look to make some more changes here as the game progresses. But as of right now,
the score in this game as we start the second half speaks volumes about the strength of one team and the lack of strength of the other.
Come on, Valencia. I have a feeling you're going to be the next one that's going to be subbed off. Come on, Valencia!
Song.
Come on, Song. I just put you on.
O'Brien.
No.
He's got the ball well found. It's in. Brilliant header.
I tell you what, if he would have missed that scoring opportunity, he would have been yanked. He would have been yanked.
He's moved on to that ball with exquisite timing to dispatch an excellent header into the bottom left.
Yeah, he would have been yanked if he would have missed that.
Well, they're a top team.
I'm still thinking about subbing him off anyway because
Diaz.
Up until that point, I really haven't been too particularly pleased at how he's been playing.
Mark Noble.
I held down, but yet it's passing back for whatever reason. Okay, Jarvis.
Great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Okay.
Dangerous moment. Nolan. And a goal.
Okay, that was kind of unnecessary. He should have just hit it right off them to go.
A goal for Nolan. And what about the technique to get that volley away and into the bottom left-hand corner?
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh crap! I kind of But you know what? Jervis. I'm gonna get input. Amalfitano in there. And I'm gonna give Carlton Cole a bit of a go here. Yeah, that was kind of an unnecessarily flamboyant goal, if you want to call it that. And no substitutions the game got wrong. Valencia's Amalfitano's coming in for Valencia, whereas Cole was coming on for... Oh, nice! Who is that? Jervis. That's a hell of a goal. Number 7 with the 7th goal of the game. Yeah, that was outside the box, too. That was a hell of a strike.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Didn't really look like he had the best of power on it, but at the same time, though, it ended up being just the perfect amount. That's insane.
There is a danger here that this match is becoming rather one-sided. Diaz.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Be a bit too clever there with that pass, that little dink ball. Song. Too eager.
That was close, but apparently that was offside.
Song.
Okay, cool. How are you from this? Ooh.
That would have been a fantastic goal.
If that would have been on target, he would have got it.
Moment again, Jarvis's goal.
Lasaga's coming on for Red Nose. Lasaga used to also play for Leeds United.
Berami. Petr Jiricek.
Eh. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Berami.
How are we not getting this ball? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, Michel.
That's a... Okay, how is that not a foul?
Cresswell. Morgan Amalfitano. Amalfitano, offside.
How was that offside? Oh. How can you be offside? Nothing... that's one of my pet peeves. Is freaking being offside from such a faraway position like that. Why?
Song. Morgan Amalfitano.
Come on, go!
Nolan. He might be through. He's missed it.
Lauren, you're lucky I've made my subs already, because you would have been yanked after that.
A bit over-ambitious, I think, and some of his teammates are telling him that.
Subs getting ready. O'Brien.
He's off. I thought that was offside. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Okay.
Coming up, a corner.
Second corner of the match. Let's see if we can score from this one. Captain delivering this one. Come on, What? Who?
And here's the shot.
I'm sure you guys heard me freaking rapidly pushing the button. He was not shooting from that.
Got good hands, this goalkeeper. That's a good save.
Amalfitano, I don't know what the hell that was. I was spamming the freaking shoot button and he would not freaking shoot. That was a good corner from Noble, but Amalfitano was like, ooh.
He's being challenged now. On to Janssen. Brought some width.
Oh my god.
Attack. So.
Let's see if we can get the captain a goal.
It's a quick break. He's in here.
There we go, nice. Yeah, let's get the captain a goal. Be a fitting into this career mode if this is indeed the last episode, which I am leaning towards. This will be the final goal scored in this career mode, and how fitting. Having the captain score, and he will be lifting the trophy.
One-way traffic, I'm afraid. I think that this team really had every chance of winning the game. The fans knew that, didn't they, when they came here?
They did, and they've seen their team
Why?
perform.
Why did the game
Really
I was just ready to get the ball off him, and the game deselected him.
Really paid out on that pitch today.
Now Reed.
I don't remember FIFA 15 being this weird.
Reed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the ball.
James Tompkins. Cresswell.
Come on, blow the whistle. There we go.
Oh, that's it. That's the final whistle. They have won the Champions Cup.
Well, these are moments to savour.
Yeah, they didn't get the licensing from the Champions League, obviously. Not until FIFA 19, but
so hard through this campaign.
it is a European victory nonetheless.
And this title.
They really do seem to have a great togetherness within that camp, a great team spirit, and it's seen them well.
Yeah, I want to know what the hell that was from Amalfitano in that corner. That is a near perfect freaking cross corner by Noble.
With them for the rest of their lives to win this tournament.
Luckily, it ended up not mattering, thank goodness. But
no wonder the bounce is back in them.
Well, you've got all
they won the Conference League in real life, their first ever European trophy.
There'll be a huge feeling of pride within that team.
And at least in the video game, they've won the Champions League. West Ham, at the time of recording this, is a little bit of strife right now. They had fired Julian Lopetegui as their manager, and they hired former Brighton and Chelsea manager Graham Potter.
Terrific team, and for them, a place in the history books.
Be a sad day if they end up getting relegated.
Time to celebrate.
I mean, I have seen them relegated twice in the past, so much like, unfortunately, Newcastle, I end up seeing them relegated twice in my lifetime, too. You can see the stats right there. Hamburg just edging possession, but we pretty much dominated everything else. We're going to take a look. How many saves did Adler make? He made 10 saves. Highest rated player for them was Lasaga at a 6.7, Van der Vaart at a 6.4. And I'm just going to scroll down here real quick. Cresswell ended up getting man of the match with his 2 assists. I suppose that's fair. I can't really argue with that. There were really, outside of Jarvis maybe, no really outstanding players in this match. But with that, we are going to go ahead and advance. I'm going to look at stats. I'm going to look at player attributes. So you can see one last look at the tournament table. Leicester ended up making the quarterfinals. Ended up getting knocked out by Mönchengladbach. Okay, player of the competition, Juracek for Hamburg. But we're going to take a look at stats. Charlie Austin ended up getting the most goals per QPR with 19. You can see a bunch of other players. Jarvis with the most assists with 10. Clean sheets, Adrian with 13 times with Foster from West Brom. FA Cup most clean sheets went to Henderson. But Adrian ended up, Adrian I should say, with 2. Most assists goes to Amalfitano with 6. And most goals went to Mateo Vidra from Watford, 1 ahead of Zarate. Capital One Cup, Zarate and Amalfitano tied with Sigurdsson and Munns for most goals. Sigurdsson with the most assists. Jarvis with the most assists for us. Hugo Lloris, which I ended up simming a whole bunch of games, ended up getting the most clean sheets. Champions Cup, Lloris with 3 clean sheets. Adrian with 3, so 6 combined clean sheets, which is still 1 less than Adler for Hamburg, so that's probably a big reason why Hamburg did as well as what they did. Nolan with the most assists for us with 5. And like I said, Zarate top goal scorer, 1 ahead of Nasri with 8. Jarvis with 6. McCallum's turning out on loan. bunch of players gonna be leaving us. Let me just see who, not that it really matters, but let me just see who ended up getting promoted to the Premier League. So it'll be Norwich and Cardiff going up, Watford, Blackburn, Wigan, and Derby coming back up. Relegated sides are Oxford, Luton, and Burton. Preston and Bristol ended up getting promoted from League One. Relegated sides are Swindon, Crewe, Rochdale, and Fleetwood Town. Tranmere, Northampton, and Bury ended up getting promoted. Relegated sides are UCD of Dublin, which ended up substituting the bigger clubs for Irish clubs. You can see UCD Dublin and then Athlone Town ended up getting relegated. So we don't have to worry about looking at the objectives or transfers. So we're just going to take a look at the squad report. If there's anybody in particular you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. And much like my Swansea career mode that I'm going to be finishing up tomorrow, I'm actually going to be, English. I'm actually going to miss doing this particular career mode. I had a lot of fun playing with this team. Some players performing way better than others. Yeah, Andy Carroll, despite his stats, I was not happy with him at all in this career mode. He is by far one of the worst strikers I've had the displeasure of playing with in the career mode, at least in FIFA 15. I don't know how he is in other FIFAs. He wasn't too terrible in FIFAs 10 and 12. But then again, he was a much better player in real life back then than what he was when this game was made out. But we're going to look at attributes here real quick, and then we're going to call it a video. And I also want to check the news feed one last time. Mark Noble, the face of West Ham. Just felt right for him to lift the trophy. It really did. Pretty much a club legend. But yeah, after I'm done with especially my Swansea career mode, I'm going to take a break from doing retro career modes, at least in the 6 o'clock time slot, and then I'll be doing another one at the beginning of March. I'll keep that as a surprise which one that is. Vincent Kompany managing Bayern Munich in real life. But I'm going to take one last look at the news feed. See, he was Adrian ended up getting named goalkeeper of the Premier League season. And those are the kits that they used back in FIFA 14, funnily enough. Which, unfortunately, I do not have FIFA 14. I just have... this is the oldest one that I actually still have. Well, technically that's not true because I have FIFA 10 on my PlayStation 2. I have FIFA 15 on the Wii, but I also have FIFA 12 on the Wii. And then I forget what other ones I have off the top of my head. But yeah, I'm actually going to miss this particular career mode. It's awesome coming back to well, I say coming back to West Ham, but it's the first career mode I've done with West Ham. But it's actually going back to this club when they still had that crest. This was actually one of my favorite crests. I'm sorry if I keep on talking about the crest, but that is an awesome crest. And I do understand why they changed it, but this is just a classic club, crest for a classic club, and I'll be finishing Swansea here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that particular career mode, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. But thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys again next time.